Inner Traditions Audio presents The Secret History of the Hellfire Clubs, from Rabelais and John Dee to Anton LaVey and Timothy Leary, by Geoffrey Ashe, read by Nick Mcdougal. Preface to the 2019 edition. This book had its origin in a casual remark by a publisher who told me that there was no good account of the Hellfire Clubs of the 18th century. While the topic was remote from anything I had written till then, he was generous enough to suggest that I might be able to fill the gap. I knew nothing about these organizations except for the well-known one associated with a Thameside retreat at Medmenham, and virtually all I knew about that was from Three Men in a Boat. Jerome K. Jerome had this to say about it. The famous Medmenham monks, or Hellfire Club as they were commonly called, and of whom the notorious Wilkes was a member, were a fraternity whose motto was, "Do as you please," and that invitation still stands over the ruined doorway of the Abbey. Jerome called the club a congregation of irreverent jesters, but said nothing further about it, being more interested in the real Cistercian abbey that formerly occupied the site. That motto over the doorway, more accurately, "Do what you will," was in French, and as I looked into the subject I realized that it was not original. It had a distinguished ancestry. "Do what you will" appeared in Rabelais' Gargantua as the rule, the only rule, of his imagined utopian Abbey of Theleme. This was an intriguing linkage. Did the motto appear anywhere else, I wondered, whether in its Rabelaisian form or in some equivalent? Was there such a thing as a spelled-out anti-moral tradition? If so, who expressed it, and where did it lead? Such questions were topical at the time because of what many regarded as a wave of moral anarchy unleashed by the hippie activities of the 60s, activities that took not only cheerful and creative forms but perverted and dreadful ones, such as the murderous family of Charles Manson in California. Reflecting on all this, I thought it raised a real issue. It is tempting to suppose that uninhibited doing what you will, without restraints from religion or conventional ethics, is a way to freedom. That libertinism, to use an old-fashioned word, means liberty. But is that actually so? What has happened when people have tried it, in reality or fiction? That question may sound rather abstract and academic. When considering it, I realized that the only way to answer it was by examining.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?